Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, and today I'm giving you guys a pick a card reading about hopeful messages from the universe. So before we get started, I just want to explain pick a card readings for those who've never seen one before. So basically, you'll look at each pile in each deck, and one of these decks will have the reading for you. So I say close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, look at each pile and see which one matches your energy, which one is calling to you the most. I do want to say, remind people that these are general readings, so everything I say is not going to relate to you. And if it does relate, then that's great. Take it with you. If it doesn't, well, don't, and leave it for someone else. So today I am using the Divination of the Ancients Oracle deck. I like this deck a lot. I might be using the book for it. I'm not really sure. It just depends on the cards because I haven't seen every card yet. I will also be pulling one or two cards from the Animal Spirits Oracle deck for each pile with some different messages of hope for you guys. So the timestamps will be in the description box below, along with information with personal readings that I offer. So this is pile number 1 with Garnet, pile number 2 with Celestite, pile number 3 with Staurolite, and pile number 4 with Chinese Jade. Okay, so let's get started with pile number 1 right now. Okay, pile number 1 with the Garnet. Let's see what you guys have. So you have flowers, word fickle, clouds, mystical in reverse, and Ouija board, caution. You know, what I do remember about this deck is whenever you pull the Ouija board or caution card, you're supposed to pull another card from the deck. So where's the deck? Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna pull that now and see what we get. Let's see. Okay, we pulled I Ching Change. So, I mean, I guess I'll just start with these two cards. It's out of order, but it really doesn't matter. In terms of a hopeful message, I feel like there's a big change coming. I can't exactly say what it will relate to. With these flowers and the fickle card here, I feel like it's going to relate to love. So maybe you have a new relationship coming in, a new partner. Maybe you have a new crush, and yeah, some things are gonna come out of that partnership. With the word fickle, you might be like unsure of your feelings, or unsure if you should trust your feelings. That could be from relationships you had in the past, or maybe this person, you're just not sure of them, you don't know them that well. But you definitely do have some changes coming, and there are good changes coming because, like I said, these are hopeful messages from the universe. So, yeah, this is good. I feel like with this card, it means change and growth, and I mean, I can look at the book too, but I've seen this card before. I'm pretty sure I know what it means. Let's see. Oh god. H-I. Okay. The page was stuck together. Yeah, I'm just skimming through this quickly so I don't have to read through everything. But yeah, it's talking about embracing new beginnings and moving forward, and that oh, I like this line right here. Resisting change will block those opportunities and might create hurdles that hinder the flow. So yeah, so definitely be open to change and new beginnings. Definitely, probably with this partner. Um, yeah, that's really cute. I love love. Aw. With this clouds mystical card, I feel like there might. You've been daydreaming about this person. I feel like your head has been in the clouds. Like you've been daydreaming about this person, and with this, oh wow, I don't know how that just happened. I feel like this could be like a magical union. I'm just right. I just see someone like staring up in the clouds, thinking of different situations with this partner and this person. Hmm. Yeah, this is really cute. I feel like this is definitely about love. Um, I also get the feeling that you might get more messages, more signs from your angels. You might be seeing more angel numbers, so repeating numbers like 111, 222, 333, 777, like literally any numbers. If you keep seeing like the same number over and over and over again, like 302, like every number means something. Like let's say you listen to a song and it was 3 seconds, 3 minutes and 2 seconds, and then you're like driving down, or you look at the clock and you see 302, and or you're driving and you see a license plate and that says 302. That might be a sign to look up that number, and that could also give you signs to what other changes are coming. Like I know for the number 222, that means that one of the meanings is that like you're attracting a new partner, or like a new union is coming. So yeah, those are just a few examples. That's what I see for you guys, but I want to see what the animal spirits. I just dropped something. I did. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say for you guys. Pile number one. Okay. Ooh. We have the swan. Some of the keywords are transformation, loss of innocence, and beauty. Okay. So there's just a quick description on these. Oh God, it's too late. On these cards, I'm just gonna read them. So this painting of a swan maiden represents a common motif found in the mythology. Oh my God, the mythologies and folktales of many cultures around the globe, from Native American to Slavic. Although the story varies from place to place, the basic plot is the same. A young man finds the feathered robe or skin of a swan maiden, a goddess-like creature, which she has temporarily shed to assume a human form. Although the youth attempts to hide the feathers from the maiden, which allows him to possess her, the swan finds its feathers, assumes its animal form, and leaves the youth. The lost swan thus symbolizes the departure of youthful innocence and the passage to maturity. In some version of the story, the swan dies. In Greek mythology, the swan song is the beautiful song sung by the swan just before death. So, what I'm getting from this, like, I feel like with the word transformation, like this definitely like emphasizes this change that's coming. Um, yeah, I just feel like it emphasizes the change that's coming, and um, with beauty, if and like this story about the swan maiden, like maybe you are attracting, like you definitely are attracting a new partner. I also feel like you might be like boosting your confidence a little too, like a swan, like when I think about the ugly duckling. Okay, like how the ugly duckling was actually a swan, and the duck just didn't know that she was beautiful. I feel like that might be happening to you guys too, which is really great. Like I love when people can find the beauty in themselves and gain self-confidence. So That's definitely what I see. Good luck to you guys, number one. Let me know if you resonated with this reading. Please like, share, describe, and leave a comment down below if you did resonate with it. I really like to see that. And check the description box for any personal readings. You can ask about this change. You can ask about your love life if you want to. But I'll see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. So now we're going to move on to pile number 2 with the Celestite. And this was also the pile that I chose, so I'm really excited to see what's here. Wow. Okay. The first card is is astrology, and under that is the word destiny. That's my name. This card was totally for me. We have the candle illumination card. If you guys are wondering why I'm turning the cards upside down, I don't read oracle cards in reverse. Like some people would do with tarot cards. Like if a tarot card is in reverse, like it has like a different meaning, or it could mean you're resisting the energy that relates to the upright meaning. I'm kind of moving out of that. Just an aside, like I'd rather just read the cards in the upright, but that's just me. So, okay. So, like I said, we have astrology and destiny, candle illumination, and runes perception. So, with the hopeful message for you guys, pile number 2, okay, I feel like the universe, like, well, one, if you've been trying to learn more about astrology, you've been wanting to research your own chart, and like, or maybe you want to start doing chart readings, I feel like this is a sign to definitely start doing that. Or get, well, not or, I'll also say get your chart read by a professional, because with the word destiny here, like if you've been lost about like what kind of like career path or like life path you should be living, you should be following, your chart can definitely outline a lot of different things for you. Like, I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail about what my chart says, but my chart definitely confirmed a lot of hopes and dreams that I have for my own life. So I definitely suggest that you guys get your chart read, because it could like outline like what kind of path that you should be following. I will also say that like because astrology is about like the stars and like the sky. I feel like the stars are aligning for you guys, then it might be related to your destiny. So to your dream career, to your dream lifestyle. So definitely go get a chart reading. There's a lot of different people on what is that platform called? Hello, Twitter. You can look on Twitter. I'm sure there's people on YouTube as well. But yeah, definitely go get a chart reading. With the candle illumination card, I feel like something is going to be revealed to you. This could be related to your destiny. This could be about a deep truth. Yeah, like a question that you've been wondering about for a long time. I feel like that's going to be revealed to you. I also feel like you guys are stepping into your own light, and you're gonna start shining brighter. Whether that's like you're gaining more confidence, or you've been feeling down about like this passion that you've been working on, but for some reason you have like newfound energy about it. I also feel like another hope, well, this isn't technically a hopeful message. Um, some of you guys might want to start getting into candle magic. So I only know a little bit about it, so you guys will have to do your own research. But I know like different color candles relate to different things. Like for instance, if you want to attract money, you would get a green candle, and you would like light the candle and you would sit. You could get like different crystals related to it, different herbs related to money, or you could just like say your own little spell or incantation or a poem. There's like say some words about like, oh, I attract money and all money is mine, or something like that. I don't, and then you would like blow out the candle, blow out that green candle, or let it burn. But I would definitely suggest you guys getting into candle magic, because this this card just looks a little witchy to me. Like, I don't know, I'm into it. I'm into it for you guys too. I definitely do want to start doing that. And then with this runes perception card, like I was saying about like you guys might find like a deep answer to a deep truth. If there's been another problem that you guys have been dealing or struggling with, I feel like you guys are going to be able to think bigger and see the problem at like a different angle and to find a solution, since we have the perception card here. Also with this runes card, some of you might be interested in reading runes. So if you've never seen them, this is what they look like, and like each little stone and its marking mean different things. I don't know the different meanings. I do want to start studying runes soon, but that is not what I am skilled in at the moment. Yeah, I see a lot of good things for you guys. A lot of like, in a way, I feel like this might be an awakening, because I feel like when you can think bigger and see things from different angles, um, you just you just start to attract more patterns like that, and like spirit likes open-minded people. As you probably know, a lot of people who are into spirituality are very open-minded, and it's like the more open-minded, the more understanding you can become, the closer you get to spirit and the closer you can be to an awakening. So I kind of see that for you guys too. Yeah, this is definitely the pile for me, because I've been watching a few pick a card readings about myself being in a new spiritual awakening. So which is like, it's tiring but also really exciting. So I'm really excited for you guys. Before I move on, I do want to pull just one card from the animal spirits deck. So let's see what the animal spirits have to say to you guys. Okay, that flipped out quick. We have monkey. Some of the keywords are agility, courage, and spirit. Um, I usually do read the description on the card, but okay, I can read it. I'll just read it. It's fine. So the monkey is an ancient deity worshipped by Middle Eastern peoples. In the Hindu Ramayana, a monkey hero named Hanuman helps rescue Sita, the god Vishnu's queen, who had been abducted by a demon. Hanuman was made invincible by Brahma, the godfather and creator, and possesses the skill and agility to leap across the heavens. He leads a monkey army against the demon and rescues Sita, for which he is granted everlasting life. This painting of a monkey recalls the power of Hanuman and his dominion over the heavens. So yeah, definitely for you guys. I feel like this just highlights what everything that I've been saying. Like, especially with the word spirit, I feel like spirit is trying to contact you and is trying to get in touch with you. So yeah, pay attention. Like, just pay close attention to like different signs. Definitely get your cards read, and I feel like there's new movement, there's new courage for you too. Like I said, how you guys are gonna be stepping into this candlelight. You guys are just gonna be feeling yourselves and like believing in yourselves and believing that you have the courage and have the to do. I don't know why is that to do everything that you wanted to do. Wow. Yeah, this was that's all I have for pile number two. Sometimes I talk and I just can't get my words out. But yes, that's all I have for pile number two. So please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if you resonated with this reading. I really do like to see that. Good luck to you guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Cool. Now let's move on to pile number 3. It's pile number 3 with the Staurolite. It's such a like strange looking stone. That's really why I got it. I think it stands up. Oh, you can't see it, but it stands up on its own. Like, okay, it just fell over. Like that. Whatever. It just fell again. Okay, doesn't matter. So let's see what Spirit has to say, what hopeful messages the universe has for pile number 3. Okay, we have smoke and prayers, thunder and lightning, also with the word power under it, and we have pendulum decision. So I see a few things for you guys. I feel like, for one, the universe wants to tell you that they've been listening to all your prayers, and to just have a little more patience because your prayers are going to be answered very soon. So, I mean, those prayers could relate to anything, to love, success, to healing. Like, your prayers are being answered. Things are being shifted and moved so they can align to what you've been asking, Spirit. Yeah, I love seeing this card. I love getting this card. It's such a big reassurance for me. Yeah, I also see that. I also see with this thunder and lightning card that you guys have a lot of power. Well, like, one, you guys are really strong and powerful, but you guys might have some new gifts and some new powers that might be showing up for you. I mean, and that could be related to anything. It could be like spiritual gifts, so like it's like clairvoyance, or like seeing like orbs. Maybe you might be starting new divination practices. Maybe you want to start reading oracle or tarot cards yourself, or it's just like you're gonna be learning about some new talents you have, or start picking up on some like some old hobbies, and realizing that, like, oh, like I'm good at this, like let me start doing this some more for whatever reasons. And like you getting into these hobbies and realizing this power could like help you heal more, and help you believe in yourself and feel like, you know, your life is worth living. Or it could be a new way for you to make money, like really just like whatever power, whatever new gift or new talent is coming, just make sure, I just want you to know that you can do whatever you want to do with that. Like you have the power to make that whatever you want to do. So if you want to make it a business, if you want to keep it a hobby, that's totally up to you. But I think like the Spirit is telling you that you can do that. And with this pendulum decision card, I'm gonna actually look in the book for this one, but I do see a few things like a decision that you've been trying to make. If you've been confused about it, it's going to be clear for you. But also, I feel like there's some heart healing that's coming in, because this person is holding like a heart-shaped pendulum in their hand. If you guys don't know what a pendulum is, I don't have one, but okay. So basically, hold on just a second. It's basically like a necklace with some type of stone or whatever attached to the end of it, and you can use it to make to help you make different decisions, or in like answer questions. So I had this necklace that I carry different like stones in. I just put one in there, but I'm gonna take it out to show you guys what it looks like. So it's basically like, right, this wire wrap little spring cage, and this is just a quick little pendulum that anyone can make. If you like find something like this at a local crystal shop, and you can put whatever crystal you want in it, whatever crystal you're drawn to in it, and basically like you would hold it still and like focus your energy like on the pendulum, and you would ask it like a yes or no question. But first you have to test it. Okay, this is I'm I'm going like deep into this, but like I just wanted to show you guys what a pendulum is. So like you have to test it. So like the way you would test this be like you'd give it like a test question. So like my name is Barbara. Clearly I know my name is not Barbara, so that's a no. But the way that this pendulum is moving, I know that this means no. Now if I were to ask a question like am I gonna see my divine partner today, and it's gonna move in a different direction, oh, that might be a yes, y'all. Okay, but basically that's how a pendulum works. If you guys didn't know, I didn't mean to ask it that. I was just that's the first thing that came to my head. Oh my god, whoever I see today, like now I'm just gonna be looking at everyone I see today. Like, is it you? Is it you? Is it anyway? Um, let's go into the book for this pendulum decision card. So, I'm going to read what it says. There are many paths before you, some that promise to fulfill your desires, and some that others in your life will bid you to take. What? Oh my God, I did not read that right. So, there are many paths before you, some that promise to fulfill your desires, some that others in your life would bid you take to fulfill theirs. It is important for you to decide exactly where you want to go and whom you want to be in this lifetime, for you and not for anyone else. The universe is giving you the choice. Ask yourself, which path will lead to wholeness? Which path deceives? Choose carefully, for the answers are not being presented clearly to you at this time. You would be wise to call upon the pendulum to assist you with your decision, for it will surely show you the truthful way. Do not take this lightly, as the wrong path could detour you from your destiny. Okay, well, this is why I don't like to read from the book sometimes, because I don't actually believe that a wrong path can deter you from fate. Like, yes, if you choose like a path full of like negativity and like um negative associated things, like that can, but every little decision you make, like even if you do make a wrong decision or on a person, okay, well now it's just a lesson, and then use that lesson to shift you back on track for your destiny, like back on track. But like I don't know, I don't really agree with that, but okay. Another thing it says, seek answers from within rather from another. Trust your own wise counsel. Be more discerning. Don't take others' advice for face value. Release guilt and focus on what's best for you. A major decision will soon be made. So, yeah. I feel like I agree with the like look within for answers. I do think you guys have like a big decision. I don't know, like a big decision to be made. Um, since the book said that that's definitely possible, but I feel like you're gonna have like an answer to a big decision. Um, and like I said, you might have been praying about it, and that might be the answer to your prayers. But back to what I was saying about this heart healing. Like the heart that they're holding in their hand is just like shining bright. Like I feel like you just might have some deep heart healing where like you might, if you've been having trouble to like feel love or receive love, I feel like that problem is gonna be solved for you in some way. Maybe it's because you're realizing your power, maybe it's because some of these different prayers that are being answered, but I feel like that's definitely going to be happening for you guys. Okay, let's see what the animal spirits have to tell you guys as well. So let's see. What do you have to say for pile number 3? Ooh. Puma. Okay, so some of the words we have are power, desire, and healing. I knew it. I'm gonna read quickly what this card says. I'll show you the artwork. I love this art. Like all these artworks are just like really pretty and interesting. Okay. So the puma, like the jaguar and the leopard, represent powerful magic. It also symbolizes an awakening of energies and desires that can lead to healing and fulfillment. Boom, that's just power right here. Along with the other animals in the drawing, the puma is framed by a circle with 4 points, which forms a mandala, a mystic circular symbol that in Buddhist and Hindu traditions was used as an aid to meditation. The psychologist Carl G. Jung said that the mandala circumscribed a holy place, was a symbol of completeness within the inner psyche, and was a means toward greater self awareness. He described the 4 points of the mandala to the be like the cross threads in the telescope of our understanding. So yeah, um, wow, yeah, that's really all I have for you guys. Just like pay attention to your prayers being answered. Step into your power, um, and pay attention to the puma animal. Like, if you might be this animal might come up in conversation. Maybe you keep seeing pictures of it. That's kind of why I wanted to like also use this animal spirits deck, because people like to use animals as different, not people look to animals as different signs and symbols, and spirit likes to use those as well. But that is all I have for you guys for pile number 3. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit my notification bell. Check the description box for information on personal readings if you have any specific questions about this one. But I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Lastly, let's move on to pile number 4. And you guys chose the deck with the Chinese Jade. I love Jade so much. Really, I like it. I like the name. Like, I want to name my future daughter Jade. I'm so excited for her. And I always talk about that. Anyway, let's see what the universe has to tell you guys, what hopeful messages you have. We have crystals, healing, phrenology, certainty. I'm going to have to look that card up. And dowsing rods, seeker. Ooh. Okay. First things first. It says crystals and healing, so I definitely know that you guys are going to be stepping into, like, maybe starting a healing process, getting into a new point in your healing process, or something like that. And if you guys have been struggling with that, I would highly suggest getting some different crystals related to your situation. Like, in terms of whatever you're healing from, I feel like it's good to get some rose quartz, because you can attract like self-love and healing that way. But what I suggest to people looking for healing crystals is to like find the crystal based on a specific situation, or like a topic, so like, let's say you're trying to heal from depression, you can Google crystals to heal depression and see what comes up. I can't remember. I actually don't know the exact ones. Like, the first things I think of are like, um, yeah, like I said, rose quartz, maybe some onyx to repel negative energy, or black tourmaline for the same thing, maybe some citrine to attract positivity. But like I said, you have to do your own research on that yourself. But I definitely do see this for you guys, and that I think like yeah, I do kind of feel like you guys have been struggling in your healing, and I relate to that too. Like, there's a point. I mean, there are certain times where I am struggling with my healing process, but in the very beginning, I was struggling a lot, and crystals did make a big difference. Like on my really rough days, from like whatever I'm going through, I'll carry around like some onyx or rose quartz, and I'll carry it, and I'll have it on a necklace, on this little necklace. Oh shoot, I just dropped one of my stones on this necklace in particular, and I'll just I'll just keep it inside my shirt so it's right by my heart. Yeah, I definitely suggest you guys pick up something like that. You can find it on different Etsy stores or at a crystal shop. They have a lot of different necklaces and things like that. But let's move on to the next card, the Phrenology Certainty. I hmm, I don't. I'm gonna have to go to the book for this, but before I get to it, I just want to see what Spirit is trying to tell me intuitively. I feel like you guys. I feel like you guys might have some new ideas coming your way, some new ideas about how to get through situations, or some new creative ideas. Maybe you guys have been like mentally blocked and have like some big creative blocks, and I feel like those might be relieved for you soon. Crystals can help you with that too if that has been a problem with you guys. But let's see what this book has to say. And I like I said to like um different groups, like different like number, I think it was number 3 or number 2. I don't always like to read the book because sometimes I don't agree with what the book says, or I don't agree with the wording, but let's just see what it says here. So if your days are filled with aimless activity and your head is filled with pointless internal chatter and inconsistent plans, stop a while and turn down the volume. When you give into rest and silence, you are more likely to hear the information your guides are trying to give you. Excuse me. As you try to ascertain what you should or should not do, use your own head rather than accepting the first piece of advice you're given. Think logically as it's time to rely on good old-fashioned common sense. Basically like your intuition. Stability in your life is required, so make concrete plans. Seek expert advice and research carefully what you need to know to be certain about your next move. If you do so, the outcome will be successful without doubt. Okay. Yeah. And I like what it said about be certain about your next move, and the outcome will be successful, because I do feel like that, like you guys are gonna have like new ideas that are gonna come up for you. Another something else that it says here is practice meditation to quiet your mind. Prayer will help you to know. Retreat, monitor your thoughts carefully, listen to your guides, don't dive straight into a situation. Make sure you are certain of all the facts. Certainty will prevail. Okay. Um yeah, so take what you will from that. I also want to say like you guys are going to be feeling more certain about yourselves. So that's basically like having more confidence, but I feel like feeling certain, like just like you know how like you'll have this idea and you're like, oh well, I'm not sure if I should do this, like I see the good in it but I see the bad in it too, like I'm just not sure on which decision to make. I feel like you're gonna, or what Spirit might be trying to tell you is like, if you've been feeling like that, use some crystals, use some meditation, um you know, so you can have a clear path set out for you. And with this dowsing rods card, I'm just gonna look this up real quick, but I'm not going to read it out loud since I just read this other one, and you guys don't want to hear me read all day. I know you don't. So, ooh. Oh, okay. This was nice. This is basically like, this represents like a message of hope, lol, because it's a hopeful message. But this is specifically talking about like um you, like maybe you've been searching for what you should do in this life, or what you should do about a certain situation. Like you've been like just really confused about something, but keep looking and keep seeking, because the answer is really close to you. Like the answer is coming up soon. I also feel like Well, I mean, well, the book does say that like you should get out in nature, and I definitely do suggest that to anyone and everyone. If you can get outside and just it's a great way to like practice mindfulness, like practicing mindfulness outside, like putting your phone on silent, just listening to the trees and the birds and seeing what you notice. I personally do this not a lot, but I like to do it sometimes. Like sometimes I like to sit outside and just think. And there's actually a specific spot that I go to where I see a. Well, I mean, it took a while for me to start seeing um, this cardinal there, but eventually I started to see a cardinal there. And if you guys don't know, okay, this is a small tangent, but cardinals can represent like your past loved ones. So every time I see a cardinal, I know it's one of my ancestors. Most of the time, I think it's my grandma who passed away almost 2 years ago, and now I kind of go to that space to go visit her. And like sometimes I will be thinking about something, just like I wonder what I should do, or if I should do this, and then boom, I see the cardinal, and I'm like, I know that that's an answer, that's confirmation, that's spirit, that's my grandma, that's a yes. So um yeah, I definitely suggest you guys like go out and take nature walks. um what else do I see? I i was gonna say something else and I don't remember. Huh. I don't remember what else I was gonna say, but I guess if I can't remember, it wasn't supposed to be said, right? Right? Okay. Before you guys go, I'm just gonna see what the animal spirits have to tell you guys for another hopeful message. What hopeful message do you guys have from spirit? What hopeful message do you guys have? Ooh, okay. Interesting. The pile number 3 also got this card. It is the Puma, power, desire, and healing. Yeah, there's just a few words that are on the card, and I read this card for pile number 3, so I'll read it for you guys too. The Puma, like the jaguar and the leopard, represents powerful magic. It also symbolizes an awakening of energies and desires that can lead to healing and fulfillment. Along with the other animals in the drawing, the puma is framed by a circle with 4 points, which forms a mandala, a mystic circular symbol that in Buddhist and Hindu traditions was used as an aid to meditation. The psychologist Carl G. Jung said that the mandala circumscribed a holy place, was a symbol of completeness within the inner psyche, and was a means toward greater self awareness. He described the 4 points of the mandala to be like the cross threads in the telescope of our understanding. Okay, so that is all I have for pile number 4. I hope you guys resonated with the reading. So please like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the description box below. I really love to see your guys' comments. If you have any more specific questions about this pile and what I said in this reading, you guys can check the description box to see my rates for personal readings. I have $3 yes or no questions and $5 questions, like any question. And I'll pull 3 cards when I do that. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys.